guess what made me decide to go on the trip this year was I was on the trip last year going down to Joplin, and I had such a great time with the people that were down there that I decided to go back again.
And that's kind of the same way for me. I didn't go last year, but I went the year before, and we went to Joplin too. And I just had such a good experience, and like you come away a different person. And I just wanted to, you know, go on another trip and see what else we can do for people, just to serve.
For me, I have never been on a mission trip or a trip of just service, so I decided to do it just kind of for the experience because I've heard it's life-changing, so that was kind of my decision-making. I think this trip will help us live out the core value of community, because there's about 15 of us from Mount Marty coming together as a community to go help another community in both Oklahoma and in Texas. So I think by just coming as a community of students and faculty here at Mount Marty, we can go help others. And so I think that's a main core value that's being used here.
The core value of awareness of God and lifelong learning, they can kind of go together for me, but on the previous trip that I went on, we had an experience where we ran into this. We were in Walmart getting trees that we were going to go plant in somebody's yard, and we ran into this woman in the parking lot. Like, it was a worker of Walmart, and they were like running after us, and they were like bawling because they were so thankful that we were there, like, doing service, a year after the tornado had hit, through Joplin, and to see that and like to know that Christ is in that person, and like just to acknowledge that God is everywhere, and we're all people of God and we all belong to Him, so just to serve Him, and then through that we're able to keep learning. And
For the core value of hospitality, I kind of see our work that we'll be doing down there as, well, we'll be helping those that kind of lost a lot of things, so by helping them out, we're able to help kind of restore things that they lost before. Like, for some, we'll help them return, giving them a house, or at least try to help finish the house anyhow. And by doing that, we kind of help give hope back to the people.
I think definitely if this opportunity wasn't available here at Mount Marty, I'm not sure I would get the opportunity elsewhere, or would I ever get the chance to go to Oklahoma or go to Texas and just kind of experience the disasters or the tragedies that have happened there first person rather than just on TV. And I don't think I'd get the opportunity to go help people outside of local organizations.
Yeah, and I think, another thing is when you see it on TV, it's way different than when you go and see it in person. And I think if we didn't have the opportunity to go and do work like this, we're coming back changed people, so I really think it takes, a difference in our lives, like when we go and graduate and go work out in the real world, how we can bring what we gain from the trip and give it to the people back in our local community. And I think that's kind of important. And we have 15 people going on the trip. It's a pretty small number, so we really get to know other people better, and that's just something I really appreciate about Mount Marty. It's like the small close-knit community where everybody can kind of just get to know everybody and really just serve others well. So.
And another thing about the service trips, it kind of gives you an idea of how thankful for all the things that you have, like friends, family, a home to go back to. Because these people, sometimes they don't always have that. So it makes you thankful and pretty much love having the things that you have.